I have never seen an article that better represents the current state of our economy than this right here. For Super Bowl ads this year, crypto's out, and booze is in. The tears, let them roll down, as we see, unfortunately, an exact representation. People very upset, as of course, the government has run our economy into the ground in a number of ways. Now, there is hope for the future, of course, and even hope for today, as we have a rumor going around that Dogecoin is in a Super Bowl commercial, not in a direct crypto way, as we see from this article right here. There are no crypto Super Bowl commercials, but Dogecoin will be featured / mentioned in one of these Super Bowl commercials, just like it was in a previous Super Bowl commercial. That's exciting because it'll be funny and hopefully cause a little bump to Dogecoin when it does happen with 100 million people watching. It's a heck of a lot of people. So it's going to be cool to watch this, even though the Super Bowl has gotten significantly worse over the years. It's gotten, let's be honest about it, way more about propaganda and way less about just simply making a good show. So hopefully we don't see anything too crazy. And by propaganda, I mean like there's political propaganda in there. There's propaganda for wanting people to believe certain ideologies. It's just gotten weird. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with it. Dogecoin to the moon. It says Big Pero. I happen to agree with you there. If you want to see Dogecoin in the Super Bowl commercial, press like on the video down here, and we'll continue to try our best to make sure there is actually a real Dogecoin Super Bowl commercial. Get ready for it. What are you waiting for? Dogecoin to the moon. If this is real, I will invest now, says New Orleans made. Yes, rumor. Dogecoin Super Bowl commercial. I've tried to find it. I have not been able to yet, but I do believe it's going to happen just like it did 1 year ago in the Super Bowl. It will be fun. Now, of course, we're missing a huge opportunity because many of the Super Bowl Dogecoin connections, many of the Super Bowl Dogecoin references were in crypto ads last year. So I'm not sure which company is going to do that this year, but we have a couple top options. Number one, Mr. Beast. We know he's doing a Super Bowl commercial. He announced it. We also know Gronk is doing a Super Bowl commercial. So that's two people who like Dogecoin and have talked about Dogecoin in the past who are doing Super Bowl commercials. Could one of them make a Dogecoin reference in it? Could that be the one that we're hearing is going to be in the Super Bowl? I certainly hope so. Now, of course, Dogecoin, we've had some of the most viewed Dogecoin Super Bowl videos ever on YouTube. This one here from 2022, this one from 2022. We've had a number of massively viral videos about this because people always want to see it. It's exciting. And of course, it drums up hype, it drums up publicity to any company that's even hinted or rumored to be doing it. I've been holding, I believe, haha. That's the spirit. Me as well. They call me Fuzzy Peach. I've never have I ever heard a name like that. We can see there's also some exciting tweets. Dogecoin Super Bowl right there. You can also see this one. If a Dogecoin had a Super Bowl commercial, the rumor is my Doge tip is going to start giving away a lot more Doge during the big game. Dogecoin will win the Super Bowl. This one here, will Dogecoin moon during the Super Bowl? Dogecoin to the moon. OMG, Elon's eating at McDonald's and he paid with Doge. Just imagine, Elon Musk eats a Happy Meal on TV that he paid for with Dogecoin on a Super Bowl commercial. Would literally break the internet. Elon Musk just recently said he's still willing to eat a Happy Meal on TV if McDonald's does that. So come on, McDonald's. How are you missing this great of an opportunity to do a Super Bowl commercial with Elon Musk eating a Happy Meal and Dogecoin being the vehicle of which he paid for that Happy Meal? Not only would that be incredible for Dogecoin and send it flying, it would also be incredible for McDonald's. So they can't, I mean, how could they? How could any marketing team miss out on that opportunity unless they're just crazy political people and they don't like Elon Musk, his neutral stance and his anti-woke stance? Which, I mean, yeah, if you want to be woke, I mean, do what you want, right? It's your life. But at the end of the day, if you were refusing to do a seriously, impressively good, outstanding commercial that would literally be talked about for forever, if you're refusing to do that because of Elon Musk saying we're not going to allow woke propaganda on Twitter anymore, pretty ridiculous. Elon Musk isn't even a political person to any high degree. He just simply says, okay, let's be unbiased about it. Let's call it in the middle. And if that's something that you have a problem with, then F off. I mean, let's just say it. I mean, not to be too crude, right? But F off. Also, we have noticed, unfortunately, a lot of these marketing departments seem to be really woke. It's just weird. I mean, like, why do you got to be so woke? Just make a good commercial. Do your job. We don't care about the wokeness. sure, this is fine, that's fine, whatever. You don't need to spread these messages. We get it. I mean, it's a little silly. PayPal, by the way, has revealed massive crypto holdings totaling 604 million buckaroos. That's a heck of a lot of Dogecoins. PayPal continuing to increase their holdings there, and imagine the market as it goes up. That's a much more significant amount of holdings there than it is even at this point. And a similar story here, we have Robinhood, who's now reaching 2.8 billion in custody. A lot of that in Dogecoin. They actually have more in total, all of their crypto, but 2.8 billion of all Dogecoins currently held in Robinhood, which is kind of sad in some ways, but also kind of interesting because that's a heck of a lot of Doge. That's about 1/4 of all the Doge in existence is held right now in Robinhood. And so what we want to see happening, or a lot of us at least, is this. Doge Chain allows you to take that Dogecoin off of Robinhood and use it to buy things, use it for use cases. It massively helps. Right now, if you want to take your Doge and put it somewhere, you can go to, it's pretty easy. All you have to do is go to dogechain.dog, and in just a few seconds, boom, the page is up. Then you go to dApps here, dive in, you can click on, so first click on dive in right next to dApps, and then you click on bridge. And once you go to bridge, it'll allow you to connect your wallet, and you can add Doge Chain on your MetaMask. It's pretty easy to do. Once you add it on your MetaMask, then you can swap Dogecoin for Doge Chain through bridge.dogechain.dog. It's awesome. And once you actually connect your wallet and do this, it should automatically show up on your wallet. So you don't even actually have to do much. Just make a MetaMask account and then connect your wallet and try transferring a small amount first if you want to do it. And then once you have your Dogecoin, by the way, you swap into DC, which is, you swap into Wrap Doge, and then you can buy DC with the Doge Chain. So you swap into Wrap Doge with your Dogecoin, and then that Wrap Doge is then what you use to buy Doge Chain and to buy all the other projects on there. And also you can stake your Doge and make a percentage per year coming soon. And so there's a lot of cool stuff involved with Doge Chain, and I think that is going to help to unlock that 2.8 billion on Robinhood. I mean, that's just so much money sitting there not being used for cool stuff. Pretty ridiculous. Who do you got, by the way? You got Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs, or do you got Jalen Hurts and the Eagles? The defense of the Eagles, in my opinion, has the ability to really disrupt this game. I mean, maybe this is crazy, call me crazy, but I'm picking the Eagles to win this. I think Patrick Mahomes, especially with his ankle not being 100%, he's going to have a hard time escaping the pass rush of the defense for the Eagles. How's he going to do it? I mean, come on. Patrick Mahomes, he's a talented player. Obviously, he's one of the best to ever do it. But the Eagles, they're too talented in terms of speed, strength on the defensive line, and they have great defense all around, best against the run. So Eagles are going to come away with the victory here, even though Jalen Hurts hasn't been playing nearly at the same level as Patrick Mahomes. Defense, though, wins championships. You hear that all the time. Now, I know, I'm picking the underdog, but I don't care. I'm going to do it anyway. Dogecoin will win the Super Bowl. There we go. That's actually the real winner of the Super Bowl, Dogecoin. Mr. Matt and your wife, how's the Star of Lights doing? Doing very well. She's actually sleeping right there, very, very close to me, which is a beautiful thing. Babies sleep. They say sleeping like a baby for a reason. They sleep like absolute units. I mean, it's incredible. They don't wake up very easily, and they're supposed to start waking up around this age. She hasn't yet, though. I don't know. She actually just rolled over for the first time today, which is, I mean, I know, who cares, right? If unless you're me, I care. But do you care? Maybe you do. Probably not. So I mean, it's funny though. It's fun. So did every? It's a big accomplishment. Did every analyst pick Eagles? Really? So I mean, what I saw is analysts picking the Chiefs, but I mean, hey, I guess where are you seeing analysts that pick the Eagles on ESPN or on the NFL Network? Actually, it seemed to be there's Eagles, Chiefs, but even the people that picked the Eagles seem to be skeptical of their pick. The people that picked the Chiefs seem to be very confident in it, but you never know. I mean, the experts, so to speak, are always wrong. In whether it's the media, whether it's sports, it doesn't matter. These people are not to be listened to because they all have narratives and they all are getting paid to say things that aren't true. So it's fake. I mean, people like me who are sitting here on YouTube, I don't get paid anything if I tell you one thing or the other. I'm just going to tell you my honest opinion on it. So it's harder to trust the mainstream media when you know, like, a lot of them are told, oh, you have to go with the Eagles because the other guy's going the Chiefs. Oh, you have to go the Chiefs because the other guy's going the Eagles. It's fake. Everything in the media is fake. It's all fake. I picked the winner, LOL. Don't care who wins. I mean, yeah, to be honest, this Super Bowl, it kind of pees me off a little bit to not say a bad. Is piss is a bad word? I guess it's just kind of, I don't know. It seems kind of rude. It's a rude thing to say. I mean, literally, I said it anyway, so I guess whatever. But I didn't say it in an angry way, like I was going to. So I guess that takes away the sting of it. Like, literally, you come to Final Stand to watch Matt Wallace debate if the P word's a bad word. It's so stupid. But I mean, yeah, there's no doubt the Super Bowl. It's kind of annoying because the game before, where it was the Eagles versus the 49ers. And even the game with the Chiefs versus the Bengals, both of those had a bunch of flaws, especially the Chiefs versus Bengals game. The calls in that game were atrocious. I've never seen a game called worse than that. And I honestly don't think the Chiefs deserve to be in the Super Bowl over the Bengals. The Bengals, that day, because of the calls, were massively disadvantaged. And they also had a couple of mistakes happen that, of course, were their fault. But if there was a do-over of that with normal refs, I'm 99% sure the Bengals would have won that game. I mean, they just would have. It's unfortunate to see such blatant and bad missed calls. It just makes me not want to watch the game to protest, but whatever. I mean, it is what it is. Hopefully you have fun watching it on that note, if you're going to watch it. I'm Matt Wallace. This is Final Stand, or at least enjoy the commercials, whatever. We'll watch for the Dogecoin one. This is Final Stand, and I'll see you in the next video.